Kerala, with its varying climatic, edaphic, and physiographic condition, existing at shorter intervals of supporting a variety of animal and plant communities, exhibiting incredible diversity. Conservation of such a biodiversity existing in different biomes has become a vital necessity for posterity. Keeping this in mind, the Kerala Forest Department has carved out large extents of forest areas at different locations and declared them as protected areas. Such protected areas are in the form of wildlife sanctuaries, tiger reserves, national parks, bird sanctuaries, or biosphere reserves. Aralam Wildlife Sanctuary is one among them. Aralam is the northernmost protected area in Kerala, formed during the early 80s and is rich in its flora and fauna. The pressure on forests in a densely populated state like Kerala is very intense. The demands for the common forest produce like timber, firewood, etc. are always on the increase. Apart from this, forest land which has been lost to illegal settlers is creating problem to the administration. The situation is so precarious that several measures are required to prevent further damages to this part of the rich and diverse natural ecosystem. The Aralam Wildlife Sanctuary forms the southeastern side of the Kannur Revenue District of Kerala. The sanctuary area falls in Aralam and Kottayur revenue villages and is located in the northwest slopes of Western Ghats, contiguous with the forest of Coorg, district of Karnataka state. The nearest town, Iriti, is 20 kilometers away where the Wildlife Warden's office is situated. The area is well connected by road from Thalassery, Kannur, Wayanad and Virajpeta. Locations where very high rainfall and peculiar soil conditions in the folds of the hills bring in specialized microclimatic situations leading to a peculiar habitat. The sanctuary area exhibits slope from east to west. Chingannipuzha forms the main drainage system on the southern side, which flows to the west. Narikadavu Thodu, Kurukathodu, and Meenmutti Thodu from the northern upper reaches flow southwards to join Chingannipuzha. A network of small streamlets joins this river at different points from east to west, including the Chavachithodu in the eastern boundary. On the northwestern side, water drains to Virutipuzha. Past history. About 35 square kilometers of the sanctuary area was under private forest till the year 1971. The remaining 20 square kilometers formed part of the Kottayur Reserve Forest. The history of the ownership of these forests can be traced back to the days of the 10th century. It is believed that till 930 AD, all these forests were part of the territories of Ganga dynasty of Mysore till they were ousted by Kadamba and shortly before 1000 AD. Subsequently, these areas were held by Hoysala dynasty, Madhava Dinayaka and kings of Vijayanagar. During the 17th and till the latter part of the 18th century, Odayar kings of Mysore held authority over these areas. Then came Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan. After the Srirangapatnam Treaty of 1792, the British claimed the area. However, Pazhassi Raja was allowed to retain his right subjected to certain conditions. Piracy did not recognize this agreement, and subsequently to the death of piracy in 1805, the forest areas became the property of British by right of conquest. Onset of World War II changed the scenario, and the government was constrained to enact legislation regarding the administration of private forest. The Madras Preservation of Private Forest Act 1949 came into force. This act stipulated that prior permission of the collector of the concerned district was necessary before any alienation of private forests, and that prior permission should be taken before cutting trees or doing any act likely to denude the forest or diminish its utility as a forest. The sanctuary was established in the year 1984 based on the recommendations of a circle-level committee constituted to identify forest areas, various circles rich in wildlife. Besides the suggestions of the above committee, the opinion of the State Wildlife Advisory Board also weighed in favor of the formation of Aralam Wildlife Sanctuary. Fauna is very characteristic in the sanctuary and is represented by both vertebrates and invertebrates. Vertebrates are represented by a variety of higher animals. Tiger and leopard are the predators in the area. Other mammals in the area include the Indian elephant, wild boar, a total of 23 species of mammals were recorded from the sanctuary. All the 5 species of primates are present in the area. A detailed bird survey recently conducted has shown a total of 201 species of birds in the sanctuary. Of these, 11 species are endemic to Western Ghats. A recent study has recorded 22 species of reptiles from the area. Of these, 9 species are snakes. Studies conducted in this sanctuary reported 125 species of insects and 114 species of butterflies in the sanctuary. Out of the butterfly species, 12 are endemic to the Western Ghats and adjoining areas. There is a massive movement of migration of butterflies in this wildlife sanctuary. There are two beautiful waterfalls inside the protected area of Aralam Wildlife Sanctuary, fascinated by a lot of natural lovers. Ambalapara, the highest peak in the sanctuary, situated 1560 meters above sea level, is an abode of rich flora and fauna. The Department of Forests promotes genuine eco-friendly tourists to observe, study and enjoy this great heritage of Kannur district of Kerala. This area is a valley of wildflowers and undulating grasslands. This pristine area of diverse flora and fauna is preserved not only as a habitat of this wildlife but also a center of study for future generations.